Hey, it's Linda with Lavender Blue Floral. We're at the studio today doing some flower processing, and we wanted to take a few minutes to talk about what is involved in that and maybe offer a couple of helpful tips to you for when you're caring for flowers at your own home. So today I'm just going to quickly talk about processing roses. When we purchase roses from the wholesaler, they almost always are coming in a bunch of 25. So if you order flowers from your florist and you're like, hey, my girlfriend wants, I just want like 3 orange roses and then maybe do some whites and greens or whatever, we could do that. But the thing is, we have to purchase the 25 to have the 3. So especially in wedding work, it's something to kind of think about if you're questioning, why it seems like flowers are so expensive. We really aren't just saving up the money to go to Cancun. That'd be nice, but yeah, that's just something to consider, that for whatever flower you're getting, the florist is in fact having to purchase a certain amount of that flower. So these are some beautiful orange roses we just got in today. For us, or for those of you at home taking care of your own flowers, number 1 rule, always remove any greenery that would be below your water line, whether it's in your vase or, for us, in our case, our water bucket with the food in it. So we've already taken off most of this, but we're going to just strip off at least the stuff in the very bottom. I probably leave, for me, I leave a lot of the leaves higher up to start with because they sort of work as little fins, kind of help that water get up the stem when they first start hydrating. So we've cleared off the greenery. It's going to be under the water line. Going to give them a quick angled cut. We're going to dip them in our, it's called Quick Dip, which actually has a little bit of a citric acid in it that will help water to move up that stem. And then we're going to quick put him into our bucket of cool water that already has flower food in it. So that's what goes on with that. I'm going to quickly tell you about what to look for when you're purchasing roses. You can see this rose is pretty far into the death process. I know that because if I feel it's super squishy and soft, when you're buying roses, if you want them to last for a while, they shouldn't feel like a marshmallow already. They should feel slightly firm, especially down at the base. Also, you can see some browning or yellowing up at the tips here, so you know that it's really on its way out. Particularly white roses, they just bruise very easily. They're very sensitive, and everybody wants them in their wedding bouquet. So that's just a little tip to know. So that's all we're going to talk about for today.